All right, and current temperatures are in the lower 90s for us here in Tulsa at 92 degrees. We are looking at 91 in Okmulgee and Muskogee. Stigler at 93 at the moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our wind speeds. Becoming a little breezy now with those winds out of the south-southeast. 14 miles per hour here in Tulsa, around 10 in Okmulgee. We are dealing with above average temperatures for this time of year. Average highs 85, and we've been in those mid to lower 90s throughout the weekend. Record high for today is 100. So we were short of that, thankfully, with a high temperature of 93 degrees for today. So radar is picking up on the outer bands of Tropical Storm Cristobal here. We do have that tornado watch that has just expired as that right north quadrant of the storm has moved inland into portions of southeastern Louisiana and into the Mississippi Gulf Coast, providing them with heavy rainfall and that onshore flow. So speaking of the water's rising in southeastern Louisiana, that is where my family back home lives. We are tracking that water rising in COCODRIE, Louisiana. This was sent in by my family. This was at 7 a.m. this morning. Now look at the roadways right here. And then as we head into the noon hour, can't even see the road. Water completely covering up. So the water's rising very quickly. I am thankful that I'm getting updates constantly from them, and they are doing just fine. So as we continue to track the tropics, Cristobal will move inland as we head throughout the rest of the night tonight and into our early Monday morning, continuing to move near the Mississippi Delta here, heading into Monday afternoon, going to be impacting portions of Arkansas with 30-mile-per-hour sustained winds by that time expected. Continuing to move northward, impacting Illinois, dropping rainfall all throughout this time as well. Good news is that for us here in northeastern Oklahoma, not really going to be seeing any of that excessive rainfall that will be remaining well off to our east. So we do see the system moving on through, impacting Arkansas right now. This is going to be for Monday evening. We're just seeing an increase in cloud cover, and then right along the border there we could see some rain showers of just, again, trace amounts. We're not tracking anything too intense with this storm moving through. It is going to likely remain well off to our east. Another thing that's going to help this thing get on out of here is this cold front. It's going to be making its way through as we head into our Tuesday. As this moves on through, our temperatures are going to be back into those 80s as we head into the middle of our week. So Wednesday, highs no longer in those 90s for us here in Green Country. Future track rainfall totals, like I said, just trace amounts for our far eastern counties. Otherwise, that heavier rainfall that you see in the yellow here going to remain well off to our east in central Arkansas. As we go ahead and take a look at tomorrow morning's forecast, looking at temperatures in the mid to lower 70s by 7 a.m. So go ahead and knock out that morning run a bit earlier if you can before things start heating up, because we'll be back in the 90s by tomorrow afternoon. Few clouds build in the afternoon with that storm system approaching. Otherwise, going to be rather nice. As we look at our Tuesday, another day of 90s, and that front passes on through. We'll be in the 80s for our Wednesday. Then back to those warm temperatures on Thursday with sunshine prevailing throughout the rest of this week.